Hello YouTube, this is Angel Dreams, but yeah, I'm talking to a doll. This doll's named Jasmine, by the way, if you were wondering. But anyway, yeah, so today we are opening a box that we got at Five Below, and it is called This Will See, The Power of the Chakras Book and Wisdom Card Set. Hope you guys are into this stuff, because that's what we're doing today. Okay, so The Power of the Chakras Book and Wisdom Card Set. Increase energy and vitality by improving energy flow through your body. I am gonna open this up and we're gonna look at the cards and see what they have to say, because I'm not really gonna read the book out loud to you guys, but show the cards and read those would be more, because if the book is like a big chapter book, yeah, then it will take a little while. Power of Chakras. Do you feel stressed, overstimulated, and unfocused, angry cannot talk sometimes when I read apparently, or resentful, unmotivated, lethargic, and unwell? Learn how to increase your self-awareness, nurture yourself, and unlock your unlimited potential with the power of chakras. Chakras are the energy centers of the human body. Resorting imbalances in the flow of energy can clear emotional disturbances and strengthen your physical body, helping you to operate at your optimal level of physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Harnessing the wisdom of ancient Hindu teachings, the Power of Chakras kit provides everything you need to achieve mindfulness, calm, and happiness. This kit contains the Power of Chakras 64-page book. Oh, maybe it's not a long book. We'll see. The key principles of the 7 chakras, and guides you through how to use chakra exercises. I cannot say that word that well. Hopefully I said it somewhat accurately. Meditations, breathing, visualizations, sounds, and healing techniques to maintain balance and encourage personal growth. The Power of the Chakras Wisdom Cards features affirmations based on each chakra that you can use a mantra throughout your day. I have no idea if I'm saying some of these words right. The Power of the Chakras poster is a handy reference tool featuring core information about each chakra, which you can place in your home or meditation area. Cool! It comes with a cool poster that has information. Well, I'm gonna have to open this not on camera because I can't hold it and open. Because again, recording this by myself. Apparently Doggo woke up. Look at him! And I got that, so now it's warmer or cooler in here, because believe me, it was hot. Whatever the weather is like outside is how hot my room gets. So I have to have that air conditioning thing on the window, so it's cool. And then now my dog will probably sleep on my bed again because it's cooler. in here, which is kind of what I want. Anyway, back to this. I'll get it open, and you'll see after. Oh wow, we have a nice, little thing. The cards are in here, obviously. I'm assuming this is the 64-page book, and the poster right here. Now, maybe I could open this on camera with one hand. Yes. Also use the knee to hold it in place, and I got it. Upside down, I put these. Which is okay. Boom. I think I'm gonna go with the cards first, or should I show the poster first? Let's do the card and then we can see what the poster looks like in a little bit. Oh, and I got these at a store called Five Below. Yeah. So I think they're color-coded by chakras, the color of them. So the first chakra, I should get all of them out, but this is that one, this one's the 7th. Let's put these in order on my bed. So this is first. And we have the 7th. So probably put it down here. Why is there one first? Why was there one first over here, but the rest of the firsts look like that at the bottom? So it goes like backwards. It's silly. Silly how that happened. So I think yes, it's the hold on again. So the 7th would be this one, which should be the indigo one, which will be that one, the crown chakra. This one has the 3rd eye. I know that, and that's the throat chakra. I think there's assuming that would be the heart chakra, because it's close to the heart. Forgot what one that was. Yeah. Anyway. Ordering the cards in the correct position of the chakras. Might have to move these a little over. Okay. 4th chakra. So this is the 3rd. Which means I need to scoot this pile down one more time. Make room. Part of the 2nd chakras. Wow. Like just like this. Okay. Now, here's all of them in order. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. We're just gonna look at them by autos. This is the first chakra, which says base chakra. I am having a hard time with words, apparently. Building a strong foundation. Okay. They say different things, of course, but like this one I have first. Says I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. Respect myself and take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. That's actually the truth, though. The body tells you what it needs. I plant myself on solid ground. Oh, wait, hold on. That was building a strong foundation. This is the responsibility. I plant myself on the solid ground by constantly taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excesses and overdoings, as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Ooh, this one is independence. I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to ignite words. Imitate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. I am not good with reading stuff out loud sometimes, especially if I cannot pronounce words. But I guess that's okay. Instinct. I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feeling guide me forwards. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I'll know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. These could be like somewhat motivation stuff too. Self-sufficiency. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction. I could say it, just need to... Okay, anyway, moving on. Stability and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forwards. I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided with all I need. And this one is patience. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is the time for reflection, persistence, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times, develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust, both in myself and in my higher power. To the next one, aka the second chakra. The second chakra, sacral chakra, abundance. That's funny. That would be the first one. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Oh, also, this one says sexuality. I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. Oh, then there's sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively. Why can't I say words today while reading aloud? Creatively, using all my facilities, including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting. I love art. Acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I do like to cook and write, but the cooking is more baking that I do. I do kind of like to cook, but I like baking more. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness for others by pursuing and enabling them, as doing this might hinder personal growth for both of us. I choose not to be a Tire? Is that how you say it? Not sure. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I do not assume that everyone wants my opinions and solution to their life challenges, and if I am in doubt, I will ask them. Take responsibility for my own happiness. This one is reward myself. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permissions to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labors. I am to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow, disruption, and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. Creative manifestation. I have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in my life. It is time for me to manifest what I need. Ask myself, what do I need? I am optimistic and creative in carrying out all of the tasks that come my way, even seeming mundane ones. And I maintain a positive attitude in all I do. I am open to receive, and I am deserving. So I guess that's basically what you have to say when you do manifesting. And the last one for the second chakra is well-being. I honor and respect my body by giving it what it deserves to thrive. Provide myself with the best of food, exercise, water, relaxation, therapeutic treatments, and thoughts. I only consume foods and liquids that were designed by nature to be in my body, simulate my body's energy flow with exercise. I make time to rest, as stillness and tranquility are vital to keep my mind and body rejuvenated. And now it's time to go on chakra 3. Not pile. Chakra. Gonna put those ones away. And let's go to the next. The third chakra, which is solar plexus. Inner harmony. I like harmony. That could be a really cute name. Anyway, I trust my insight, wisdom, and respond accordingly. So the device got hot, and I moved areas so it could charge. I put the phone by the air thing so it could kind of cool off, but I was holding on to it, just moving around. Anyway, don't need to explain too much of that. Where was I on this card? I know we were on this one. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. Do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I realize the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. Now to put that one down and go to the next one, which is the warrior. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous and moving forward. Freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose. So I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly. I'm not sure that I'm saying that right. Do not try to and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. Choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Personal power. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the people and situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself, and then encourages others to have natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitative. Okay. Self-confidence. I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I'm here to do. I have confidence, belief, and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others, as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas, and philosophies. I trust in a higher power, and I am open to new challenges. Self-discipline. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forwards and grow. I am free of the need for the approval of others. I face each challenge with determination and courage, and I determine to live my life to its full potential. I am strong and capable. My actions speak louder than my words. Self-worth and self-esteem. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Oneness and unity. I accept the oneness of all life, and I know I am one with all others on this journey. I support them and let them support me. I am brave and not afraid to ask for assistance. I allow myself to empathize and sympathize with others, and I choose to see the love in all around me. I actually do that, so that's pretty accurate. Anyway, I see everything as part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. That is true about me. I find common ground with others rather than differences, as this brings harmony into my life and into theirs. So that was the last one for the third chakra. Now on to the fourth. Okay, this is the fourth chakra. Fourth chakra, heart chakra, generosity. Before I read this, okay, I'm sorry if this video takes long. I'm just reading the cards and kinda talking a little during it. So, yeah, just apologize in advance before I go halfway through the video. This one will be a long one. Generosity. Generosity is sharing. I give myself freely, and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can, and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch another person's heart and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. I have a lot of generosity. Ooh, this is peace. Like how I went from generosity straight to peace. Okay, anyway. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others and the world. Peacefulness comes in me giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. Acceptance of self. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now. Move forwards from here. That was the acceptance of self. Okay, on to the next one of the greens. I have compassion for my... Oh wait, hold on, I forgot the first one. to say what it says, aka compassion and forgiveness. Now I'll restart reading it. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentments, and torments from the past. I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift that I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I couldn't have done differently in the past. And I remind myself that my response cannot have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. Okay. Radiate warmth and serenity. I am open to sharing, accepting, communicating, and connecting with others as I focus on this moment, not the past or the future. A smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking, or hug goes a long way toward uplifting others. I offer care and support where I can without rescuing. I don't know if that's right. I nurture and respect myself, or respect my relationships. Not myself. Okay, the last card. Unconditional love. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them, so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extended this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Now that is a good ending to the 4th chakra. Now we go on to the 5th. 5th chakra, throat chakra, truthfulness. I am truthful and honest with myself. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. Creative expression. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings. By being creative in my communication style and using expressive language, I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and through using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell, and feel more, and I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature sounds and sights. Communication. That's the next. I communicate openly and honestly to expressing my thoughts and feelings. Clearly, I share my inner knowledge freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. Willpower and determination. I set clear boundaries for my own behavior, and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals, and I encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong and my mind is clear. Okay. I got 3 more of these. I allow my expressing my feelings. I allow my emotions to be fully experienced. I acknowledge my feelings of grief, anger, or fear. And I make a conscious effort to express my emotions or resolve them within myself so I can move forward freely. I let the unconditional love experienced in my heart be expressed through my voice and my creativity. I let those close to me know how much I love and care for them. I forgive all those who have done me wrong in the past, as well as forgiving myself, as I could not have responded in more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Okay. Connect with spirit. I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. Now the last one of the 5th. Setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. And that was the end of the 5th chakra. So on to the 6th now. 6th chakra, third eye chakra, intuitive precipitation. I know that what my intuitive sense tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within me, within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. Wisdom and discernment. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice this discernment. Discernment, is that? I don't know how to say that one. And listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just reacting to situations, acting without clarity, courage, and conviction. Acknowledge spirit. I trust in a higher source and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside, and I am open to spiritually that is within all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I am open to seeking guidance, my spiritual quests from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Mindfulness. I am aware of my thoughts and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health, and because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. I am not in control of all situations that come my way, nor am I in control what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than just reacting. Okay. Knowledge. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I use my intellect combined with my intuition to devolve into circumstances from a physiological and spiritual viewpoint. I am to understand the truth beyond situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. Inner knowing. I trust my inner knowing, and I am at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence, and I listen for the truth. I am open to connecting with and listening to my gut and my heart's feelings, and I don't override them with my mind's logic. I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. And the last one, which is imagination. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? And my thoughts create my reality. At the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels, I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and screening. In the quietness of meditation, I see here the truth. See and hear the truth. Now that's the last of pile 6, which we could put in here and move on to the 7th. So then we could skim through the book and maybe look at a few pages of it. 7th chakra, crown chakra, one with all. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have choices to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Grace. The grace of a higher power is with me, and I move through life knowing this truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it's within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. I surround all my fears and burdens to a higher power. I am open to receive grace, and I trust in a higher power. I am worthy. Divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more effective presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am opening to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Meditation in silence. I sit still in meditation regularly, as I know there is power in silence. I speak out stillness during some part of every day. In the stillness I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. In the silence I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculously, emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. Spiritual awareness. When my mind sways negatively, I remind myself of love, truth, gratitude, and spirit. I am the observer of my thoughts, and I do not let them bring me down. I remind myself to have gratitude and acceptance for what is, to have the courage of my convictions. I continually pursue a clearer understanding of spiritual truths behind all that is and all that is unfolding. I ask myself, is what I'm thinking the truth, and is it having a positive or negative impact on my life? Bliss. I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I am persistent in this quest. I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life free of fear. Meditation is part of my life. And the last one, which is selflessness. I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. Okay, now that I have read all the cards, we're moving on to the book now. Okay, the book. The Power of Chakras. I might just flip through some pages. Oh look, you could see a person that's doing yoga. I know that yoga pose, I've seen it lots of times. And you could see the table of contents. And here's the introduction. I'm gonna switch the camera position, but I'll just do that. This is so you could kind of see all of it in more ways than one. You could see the illustrations that are done and all the words. Oh, it tells you more about the chakras. Cool. This you could learn what are the chakras. And here are the 7 chakras in the book by a guy who's meditating. It's beautiful pictures. Oh cool, does it talk about it? The inner energy of the 7 chakras. First chakra. Ooh. So this just gives a little bit more knowledge on the first chakra, and it shows the cards. Well, a card. It says the first chakra is located at the base of the spine. The corresponding color to this chakra is red, which is my favorite color. The Sanskrit name of the chakra is Muladhara. I don't know if I'm saying these right. So if I'm saying these wrong, I am so sorry. I don't know how to say some stuff, and I bet others do and don't as well. Commonly referred to as the base chakra. The chakra is represented by lotus of 4 petals, which I guess this is the flower that it's talking about. Okay, next page. This one is the 2nd chakra. Now full view of the page, and I'm going to show the words too. I am not going to read, but I'll show some of the words, and you could pause it to look at it. Okay, now onto the other side of it, where it says the 2nd chakra is located in the lower abdomen, basically where cramps occur for girls. The corresponding color to the chakra is orange. The Sanskrit name of this chakra is Savadhisthana? I don't know how to. I need to look that up and how to pronounce it. Commonly referred to the sacral chakra. This chakra is represented by a lotus of 6 petals. I've seen that flower before. Okay, next page. This is the view of the 3rd chakra, of what it looks like besides my cord being on the page. And now a different view of the words you'll see now. Pause this to read it yourself. Okay. Now for this part. The 3rd chakra is located at the solar plexus. The corresponding color to the chakra is yellow. The Sanskrit name of this chakra is Manipura, commonly referred to as the solar plexus chakra. This chakra is represented by a lotus of 10 petals. And that's how they represent it. The Heart Chakra. So you got a picture of the heart and a nice picture of a forest here, apparently, or somewhat of a forest. Yep. Click this to kind of pause the video on this part and kind of read it while I'm holding it up. And now time for this part. The 4th chakra is located in the middle of the chest. The corresponding color to this chakra is green. The Sanskrit name of this chakra is Athana? Is it Anata? Or is it like something else? Honestly, don't know how to pronounce these. Commonly referred to as the Heart Chakra, this chakra is represented by a lotus of 12 petals. All it has right here is a heart. The chakra. So you see a person diving into beautiful waters. And then the information you'll see when I flip the camera, and then you could read that. Of the words for the 5th chakra, which I'll have to read this book later myself, but since I'm showing it to you guys could read it. Pause to read it anyway. Okay, now to the next little thing here. The 5th chakra is located at the throat. The corresponding color to this chakra is blue. The Sanskrit name of this chakra is Visuddha. I don't know. Commonly referred to as the throat chakra. This chakra is represented by a lotus of 16 petals. Those are petals of a flower. The page for the 6th chakra, which I think is kind of cool how it waves like that and the detailing of it. I like it. I also like the petal here. Okay, now time for me to show you the up-close version of the word. You may pause this to read what's with the 6th chakra in this section here. guys, moving on to this part. The sixth chakra is located at the third eye in the center of the body, just above the eyebrows. The corresponding color to this chakra is indigo, which is kind of sad because indigo isn't used in the rainbow sometimes. Wonder why. Because it's part of the rainbow, but people, when they associate rainbow, don't often use indigo. They leave out indigos. The Sanskrit name of this chakra is Anji? I don't know. Anna? Is it like Anna, but like the J silent or something? Commonly referred to as the third eye chakra. This chakra is represented by a lotus of 2 petals, which is why it just shows 2 petals of a flower one never knoweth. Overview of the page of the 7th chakra, which has some beautiful colors in the clouds. I just adore that. Okay, I'll show you the words up close now. You could pause the video to read these. Okay, on to the next little sign. Before we move on to whatever is next. The 7th chakra is located at the top of the head. The corresponding color to this chakra is violet, aka purple. The Sanskrit name of this chakra is Sahasrara. Don't know, I'm probably not saying that right. Trying to pronounce it, but I can't, because I don't know how. For this, commonly referred to as the crown chakra, this chakra is represented by a lotus of 1,000 petals. How can it be 1,000 petals? But look at those tiny things. Okay, next page. This has 2 people with the hands. One's in the more of the chest upwards, like this one's more out, as you could see. And you could take a look at that in just a sec. I could make it clear. Okay, you guys could pause to read this. View of this page, and hopefully you could kind of read it. Here you could pause to read it if you want. Trying to get it to work. I might have to just do one at a time. Okay, hopefully that's better to where you could read it if you wanted to. More about the chakras in different ways here you could see. We'll focus more. Here's words that you could pause the video to see. Here's the other one. An overview of the 4th and 5th. Now, for the words, you could pause to read these. The 4th chakra, love chakra. The 5th chakra, effective communication. Okay. Pause to read yourself as well. Pause to read this. We're on page 45 and it said there was 60 something pages. A 64 page book. So now you could see it. Now I'll show you the words. Here's the words. You could pause and read this. My camera a little shaky because my hand's shaky. Yeah, you could pause to read this yourself. Overview of picture and stuff, and then I'll get close to the words and you could pause to read each word. As long as you pause and read these, you'll see a bit of pages so you could see it. Now you could pause and read. Looks like we have a green plant for the throat chakra, and right beside the fifth chakra, beautiful pebbly plants. This looks like a rose, a blue rose. Anyway, that's the layout. Now I'll show you the words, and you could pause to read them. Ooh, the layout. Beautiful flowers. Okay, the words will focus. Pause and read, boys and girls. So you could read the whole thing up here. Out with the chakras and the little rainbowiness. I could show you the words to but you'll have to pause and read. Doesn't sound. Sounds interesting. Okay, this one I'll read to you guys. The sounds of the chakras. Base chakra. Ooh, like the vowel sound in lute. 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 So lute. Oh, like the well, hold on. First, the sacral chakra. Ooh. Like the vowel sound in moo. Mo. Not moo, sorry. Mo. Like O. Mo and O. Heart chakra. Hey, so A. Like the vowel sound in hey. Throat chakra. Eh. Like the vowel sound in feather. Third eye chakra. I. In. So like the vowel sound in. It's the in. In. Crown chakra. E. Like the vowel sound in B. E. The first card, which you could pause to read with all of these. Here's the second one. And the third, if it will focus. Fourth. Here's the fifth. Here's the sixth. Seventh, which I accidentally was on the first time. And with the 7 chakras on her, you see. I like this poster. I'll hang it up somewhere. And if I don't end up hanging it up, I will eventually. But this has been the end of the video. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Beautiful. The colors of the rainbows. These chakras are basically the colors of the rainbows. And how convenient that I'm opening this up during where there's a month where there's Pride Month. Anyway, I'm gonna show the words. You'll have to pause to read. Out of this beautiful flower on this page with the little circles again, and here's the person doing the what's it called? Meditation. That's it was on the top of my head. I couldn't think what it was called. Anyway, show you the information. You could read them. Just read at any time. Chakra Suit by Stephen Halpern. Chakra Chants by Jonathan Goldman. The 7 Chakra System by Ramiko Arnes. Chakra Meditation Music by Merlin's Magic. Tibetan Chakra Meditations by Ben Scott. Chakra Dance by Malcolm Stern. And you could pause to look at these. This is cool because the rocks that are probably the stones, like crystals, which is cool. And it says chakra meditation with crystals. So, boom, crystals. You could pause to read all of this. Okay, so this has the card layout because it says how to use chakra wisdom cards. So these will be useful for you guys if you bought this to look at and read, and pause this to read also. Oh, if you don't have this, just read. And to end it all off is just a beautiful picture. Wow. And here's the back of the book as well, which you could read if you want. Time to see the poster, which you could see a little bit of it. I'm gonna open it up, so I'll do that off camera. So, of course, it's the 7 chakras in their cards.